Her Stripes Are Purple by Fisher Dickens. Read by Fisher Dickens. This book is dedicated to our peacemakers who help us to be brave and strong and good. Written, illustrated, and published by Fisher Dickens. I wrote this book in 2011. I ran out of berries and needed some more for the cake I was making, so I ran to the store. I picked up the berries and to the counter I walked when I saw angry people so loudly they talked. I knew most of the group. They lived in this town, but one was a stranger whom they did surround. Her stripes were purple, our stripes are green. With a strange hat on her head, hair could not be seen. To one friend I said, as I put the fruit down, "What's going on? Why do you frown? We can't understand her. She's not from around here. She does not look like us, and her clothes are quite queer." "Maybe she'll hurt us," another did say. "We don't want her here. She must leave today." With tears in her eyes, she gave a slight bow. I wanted to help, but I didn't know how. Then our own Mayor Jane stepped into the crowd and said, "Stop all this trouble," in a voice really loud. She looked at us all and then into each face and said, "Not everyone here is from the same place." She said, "It's easy to say how I think you should be. It's easy to say you should be just like me. But I do not know where you have come from. I do not know all that you've overcome. When I see someone new, I may have some doubts, but that's really no reason to get angry and shout. You think how you think. You do what you do. What if nobody here had ever liked you? We mustn't be rude or ready to fight. Try being respectful. Try being polite. What we believe helps us through life as we plod. Yes, some even say there isn't a God. We don't all agree. Berry cake is the best. With all the cakes in the world, who'd eat the rest? It's easy to follow, but leading is tough. Don't just go with the crowd when things are rough. When I'm in a debate and listen to chatter, sometimes I wonder, does what I want really matter? If I don't like school and you're a school teacher, it doesn't mean that you're a bad sort of creature. It might actually be best if we didn't decide what is good, what is bad. It just is. Let it ride. Not everyone here has to be my best friend. Treating each other well is what counts in the end. If it's just not in you to love everyone, the rule to remember is do them no harm. If you find you don't like me, well, that is okay. We do different things. We just go our own way. We all like sweet people, but what really is tough is loving them also when they're acting up. And some are just mean, but keep your mind open. People can change. We always keep hoping. Sometimes I have trouble understanding those who have a favorite color that is red, pink, or blue. If you only like green as much as I do, who'd buy the red ties or ones that are blue? Include the stranger. It's in our best interest. See how we're the same, not how we're different. I keep my mind open when I meet a stranger. Most often I find there's no real danger. I'm not recommending you not lock your doors, but meanwhile keep working on how to stop wars. If we only like baseball, who'd play other sports? If we only like long pants, who'd wear all the shorts? You can always find people with whom you agree, or who think they know best of how others should be. If we were all doctors, who'd be a teacher? Who'd take care of kids? Who'd be a preacher? If we only like dogs and cowboy hats, who'd wear the caps? And who'd love the cats? Love one another, it's easy to say, but hard to remember when I don't get my way. Don't scream your opinions. I'll just walk by, since it's by what you do that I will be convinced. We all make mistakes. We all fight and bawl. It's what we do after that matters most of all. We all have the same feelings. Inside we're the same. To not treasure our difference, that would be a shame. Trust without reason is a brave thing to do. That's exactly how we make friends that are new. So now, as your mayor, I ask, if you please welcome this girl. She is my niece. Our country and ways are strange to her. She'll need lots of help from you, to be sure. This piece starts with the mayor. I would try too. So I introduce myself with this new point of view. I ask this girl, "What's your favorite cake? If you'll come to my house, that's the kind I will make." She looked up and smiled and said, "If you please, my most favorite cake is made of berries." So with one invitation, I have a friend who is new. Best of all, her favorite cake is my favorite too. The end.